Yo, yo, yo! Once again, WOCW presents FutureProof. It's episode 3. I'm a dame named Amy. I'm the only commentator. I do the only commentating on the show so far. No one wants to step up and be a commentator. They don't want to do it. But I'm a dame named Amy, and welcome to WOCW. We got a smattering of matches tonight, and everyone's favorite non-canonical match. We got a Royal Rumble coming at the end of the show. But if you're ready to just dig right in, then I say let's dig right in. We're going to start things off with Necro versus PaleBlueCamel. This is for a first-round heavyweight championship matchup. Could be good, or it could be really one-sided. Are you ready to find out? I'm ready to find out. Let's do this thing already. And don't worry, we fixed the issue with the stupid nudity glitch that happened last week. We figured out that there was an error with a patch that was done. Had to go through and manually fix everything. So everyone should be coming in fully clothed tonight. And yes, redemptions are already open for this week. Sunday, new week, new redemption. So if you want to redeem your attribute points already, you go right ahead. We are coming to you live from Chattanooga, Tennessee tonight. We still ain't fixed the freaking ramp. Oh, thank God the alien girl's clothed. Pretty sure she's not from New York. She's the ultimate. Never really went into detail of what she's the ultimate of. And up next, no game sound. Oh no. Oh no, not no game sound. There we go. Yeah, we had a bit of a glitch in the system again. Tony Khan! I'm sorry about that. Another little glitch of the system there. That's okay. Necro didn't have any custom music. You didn't miss anything. Necro's got to redeem some custom music. Let's get his first match underway. Necro, PaleBlueCamel. First round. Championship tournament match. Starting things off with Camel trying to rush her, but Necro just turns around and neck breakers PaleBlueCamel. Oh, drops it at the knee and starts wrenching the knee on the ground. But he's already breaking it off. Counters and favoring it, but he's getting up. It's a tie-up. They're still tying up. Oh! Necro's wrenching the neck. She's keeping a hold pretty tight on there. Doing some damage. Kind of choking Camel out. But Camel reverses. Got her in a bit of a bear hug from behind. She's trying to pull him off. And she does! Turns around and responds with a hug of her own. As Camel's trying to break her arms off. And he does. And does reverse it to a submission on the ground. Really hard on the neck there. I don't know if she can stand it, but she is. Oh, picks her back up. Still wrenching the head. And breaks free. And it's an arm hold. Camel doesn't know what to do. He can't get rid of her. And finally a takedown. That was a hell of a rest hold. That was a long commercial, I guess. Pretty one-sided affair. Camel managed to hold his own in the tie-up there, but with a diving double axe handle, he's not got much space there to improve. He keeps getting the crap kicked out of him. On the ground, submission move. There she goes again. He has no answers. Elbow to the back. Necro just might be OP. Oh, and that was a signature move, so this might be over for PaleBlueCamel pretty quickly on. Indeed it is! That is a, Oh, I forgot the chat room is in here too. Get out of here, chat room! I'm not set up for everything, excuse me. Alright, that was our first match. Oh, they're all going to be 5-minute fights for a while until people start spending attribute points, that's for sure. It's gonna be a thing that happens, I'm sorry to say. But it helps me out. It helps me as I learn to season myself as a commentator. You don't want to be a bad commentator, do you? Alright, this next one's a little singles match. We haven't seen these guys debut on the WOCW yet because they are mostly just chilling out waiting for their turn in the tournament. They have bye weeks. They drew 1 and 2. And thusly they were sent, they got a bye on the first round. They went straight to the second round. They haven't fought at all, I don't think. I should know. We've only been around for 3 weeks, but let's go ahead and have a fight between these two. Anyways, it's going to be FullOnTheMouth versus nixreport. Finally, these two make their debut, if they haven't already. We're going to pretend that they haven't, although I'm pretty sure they haven't. So let's get straight to it then. Oh, FullOnTheMouth, talking crap in the chat room. You're going down. He says, I'm going to bend you until you can't bend no more, brother. As long as you don't say anything, awkward. Like, I'm going to stretch your ass. That's been said in wrestling before. Starting off. The exciting appearance for the first time, FullOnTheMouth!
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from the edge of reality, weighing in.
He comes from the edge of reality. They call him Fuller, but he's FullOnTheMouth. Yes, they are not naked. We fixed the naked glitch. We had to do it manually because you can't trust the boys at 2K to do anything right. But again, you can't really trust me to do anything right either because I'm sitting here. I don't even have my where the heck would be my chatty avatar at? Where's my avatar? My commentary avatar, where did it go? I tell you, we're suffering. We're absolutely suffering here. It's around here somewhere, I'm sure. Hold on, here it comes. I think.
Weapons of mass destruction from New York, weighing in at 228.
Yeah, there I am. There I am. And he is the last hero. He's equal parts Macho Man Randy Savage, Hulk Hogan, Rowdy Roddy Piper, and he's got the hair of Jake the Snake Roberts. You might call it an identity crisis. I just call it a clash of great styles. But it's not styles clash. No, don't sue me, WWE. nixreport! FullOnTheMouth! They're ready to go. Sizing each other up. Go straight to the tie-up. Are we doing this again? Another tie-up? Oh, back in Nix into the corner. Kind of choking him up against the turnbuckle. Ref breaks him up. Oh, cheap shot to Nix. And Phill slams his head in the turnbuckle. Draws blood already from the look of it. He's already bleeding. Yep, on the top of the head there. Irish whips him into the other turnbuckle. Almost thought he went for a shoulder charge. He might go for a superplex. Nope. But he does drag him down from the second rope. Phill was not kidding. He might bend Nix until Nix can't bend no more. Especially with a submission move like that, that's gotta hurt. Are we looking at another one-sided match here in the WOCW? Harsh. No! No, it was a kick out at 1. nixreport is not remotely done. Shoves Phill to the ground. Ties up again. Nix has a lot of work to do. Shoves Phill to the ground again. Picks him up, though. Oh, reversal by Phill. We might make Nix pay for it with a little arm wrench there. Bringing him down and get kicked to the shoulder. Phill for a second there, just about playing to the crowd. But goofed around too much. Missed, whiffed a little clothesline to the outside. Giving nixreport enough time to do a, not a springboard, but a jump in drop kick. Now they're just kind of chilling out on the outside of the ring here. Referee starting the count at 1. Nix probably would have benefited from evading Phill for a little while longer, get his stamina back up, because Phill is still doing pretty good. Oh, whiffing a kick, but back to the combo. No! Oh! I got fooled again. I got worked. I thought Phill had reversed it, but nope. Nix was doing a kick combo. Working the ribs pretty good with those kicks earlier. They're both inside the ring at the count of 6, and Nix completely whiffs a top rope forearm smash. That wasn't even close. Phill makes Nix pay for it. Wrenches the arm on the ground. Is that what they call the Fujiwara armbar? Another pin. 1, 2. Kicking out at 2. But Nix is bloodied. He's tired. He's. How much longer can he stand this? Oh, reverse, rolled away from a top rope leg drop. Phill landing straight on his tailbone. Nix taking advantage with the knees up backbreaker. And Phill referencing a Nia Jax beam. My ass! Nix doing a couple of clotheslines, then tripping Phill up. He is, in fact, he's mounting a comeback. He could be doing it. Whip into the ropes. Missed a Superman punch. Might have been trying to go for a signature move and missed it completely. Bit of a whiff. Bit of a whiff. And Phill wrenching the arm again on the ground. And Nix to the counter. Oh, some kicks. A kick to the rib there. Oh. Leapfrog. And didn't miss with a Superman punch that time. But could not get the 3 count. He's still in danger, though. Nix could just follow up with something really harsh here. We don't know. Oh, connects with the referee. Kind of ruined Nix's spot there. But Nix gives FullOnTheMouth the snake eyes on the turnbuckle and springboard moonsault from the second rope. Oh, he's set up for something now. He could be in danger. This could be it for Phill. No, misses. Completely whiffs a finisher. Or Phill managed to counter it. With that suplex, that could be... No! Nix powers out again, but Phill goes for the pin again. With legs on the ropes! Didn't win, though. Didn't win that way. Ain't gonna get it that way. Only a 1 count. Oh, what's he setting up for? Combo punches. Clothesline. And he's playing to the crowd again. Oh! Shoulder tackles Nix right off the apron. Phill just taking his sweet time in this match. And a knee drop to the neck. Misses the stop. Irish him to the ropes again. And a pop-up punch straight to the jaw. Another punch to the gut. Gonna lean Phill on the ropes and just keep tagging him with some punches. Oh, and a nice kick to the chest. And another ace-eye moonsault. Ace-eye moonsault. Nope, sorry. Springboard moonsault. Ace-eye goes to the outside. Kick to the ribs. And now climbing the top rope. What's it gonna be? Oh, he's directing traffic. Phil's on his feet. And a diving drop kick there. Oh, what's he ready for? What's Nix ready to do? He's setting something up. Picks him up for the Argentine kick. 1, 2, 3. What an upset. What an upset. Phill had the first half of the match in the bag, but Necro comes back out of fighting tooth and nail. What a fight, what a fight. And you could see the blood on his face there. Hoo-wee. Let's go back. Let's look at that. Let's look at that blood on that face. Instant replay. Look at the blood on that face. That's gotta hurt. Broken open, just bleeding all over. Harsh stuff, harsh stuff. Hard fought victory, excuse me. Also hard farts, I don't know. But now we're on to our next first round World Heavyweight Championship Tournament match. And, oh dear. It looks like this one finally features little old me. I'm here. And I'm going up against Mickey149. Is it considered a fart if it's still hard? I'm not sure, Xidium. Not sure at all. I think we're all ready to go. Again, a reminder to all WOCW wrestlers, your redemptions for the week have reset, so if you haven't redeemed your attribute points for the week, be sure to do that. Or any redemptions you would like to make any tweaks to your character. We'll get those done offline. The next match is coming up. Live from Chattanooga. Mysteries in the air.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing weapons of mass destruction from Indiana, the great magical girl, Amy!
The great magical girl Amy don't take shit from nobody. And she certainly ain't gonna take it from some kind of Jessica Rabbit cosplayer. Or maybe she will. You never know. Here she comes, Mickey 149.
And her opponent from New York, Marvelous Smith.
For someone who's dressed to go to a prom, she's actually pretty psyched to be here. Yeah, your punches don't scare me, Mickey. Your eyeshadow does, but not your punches. We'll see who the real queen is here. Boy, for all my poopy talking, I sure hope I'm the winner. You don't scare me. You don't scare me. And now set for action! Amy, Mickey! Let's get to it. No tie-up, just a quick grabbing Mickey by the head and a drop kick. A little knee drop to the back of the elbow. Front of the elbow. Pit of the elbow. A stop and more wrenching of the arm. But a rope break stops that move. Get a little testy with the ref there. But still following up with some hard punches. Lefts and rights. Jump up to the top rope. Beckoning Mickey up to the floor. Double axe handle to the head. And we're already pinning. One. Kick out. Just not even sizing her up, just kind of preying on her. Mickey just barely getting her feet on the apron outside there. Exchanging shots before coming back into the ring. And stops Amy from dragging her over to the turnbuckle. Ooh! On the outside, that's probably not where Mickey wanted to go with that releasing German suplex. With another tie-up, Amy drags Mickey to, just throws her back in the ring. Plays to the crowd, what a show-off. Mickey can't even make her pay for it. Amy's got her to the tarantula-type move there. Ref still can't. You can't be on the apron. You got to be in the ring, stupid. From the second rope. Beckoning Mickey to her feet again. Another double X handle. But Mickey has had enough. Finally fighting back. Got some fight in her after all. With one suplex and then a hard lariat that spins Amy around. Kick to the back. And rolling with a missing attack there. Whiffed. Body meets mat. Not meat. But still, some kick to the ribs. A punch to the head that keeps Amy on the ground, but not for long. Uh-oh, what's Amy up to? Beckoning Mickey to her feet again. and tried to scramble into a submission hold, but with Mickey reaching out to the ropes, did not last very long at all. So instead we'll opt to smack Mickey's back of her head into the mat there and start pulling on the whole arm. Trying to yank it out of the socket there. Amy's a little too jazzed. And another double axe handle. Just a relentless assault on Mickey. Sees her rolling outside to the ringside, and just joins her out there. Tries to pick her up for what looked like a fisherman suplex, but Mickey says no. Superman punch! And smacks her into the ring post. Tosses Amy again. Didn't quite hit the stairs, but did make her trip and fall. The referee's out of 5 and outside. More ground and pound by Mickey. And a stomp for good measure. Referee at 6. Are we going to look at a double count out here? No, tosses Amy inside and joins her in the ring. And connects with that one. Was not a springboard moonsault. Was springboard something. Oh, picks Amy up. Rattles her with a high Argentine kick. Goes outside the ring and back inside the ring and goes for the pin finally with 1 and a 2 and a 3. Mickey does not put up with Amy's shit, not the other way around. Amy had to put up with Mickey's shit. Rats! Rats! Amy's already out of the freaking tournament. What's that about? What is that about? So upsetting it turned me into a Canuck. What was that about? All we can do now is move on to our next tournament match. Oh, how upset and disappointed I am. I'm already kicked out in the first round. Rats and damn. Hell and fart. But what can you do? We'll have to find something else to do in this promotion. Damn it, and I set myself up to win the whole thing. Rats. Pants. Rats and pants. Alright, enough goof and thaw. We're on to our next match. It's the next match in the first round of the tournament. It is ingodwetryst, who I think we've seen in some non-canonical matches before, and Phill the Guy. So let's see them in some real action tonight. When the stakes are beefier than ever. The stakes don't stay high in WOCW, they stay beefy. Hoo-wee. This commentator needs some water while these entrances go through. Why can't they be wooden?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring.
I'm sorry, why can't what be wooden?
Miss Melissa.
Yeah, Miss Melissa and Godwetryst is here. In her, I believe, her debut match. So did a non-canonical, but those are non-canonical for a reason. We don't recognize them here in the WOCW. Yeah, you don't want a wood steak. Unless there's a vampire around, but if you're going to eat the steak, you don't want to be wood. Life finds a way, Unique. Life finds a way. And debuting his new theme music, Phill the Guy, from the King of Fighters series. It's a rhythmic hallucination. Phil's looking pretty tough. He's looking like he might be ready to take on all comers, including ingodwetryst. Well, I sure hope he doesn't flip off the crowd. The censors might have something to say about that. And Phill is ready to take on ingodwetryst for the third tournament match of the night. And here we go! Phill opening up with a shot to the mouth. Tying up already. And bullies Tryst into the corner. Referee's got to break it up. And just punches it right back into the corner. With some shots to the chest. Ouch. And runs back. Ooh, trying to do something, but Tryst wasn't having it. Missed with a second rope Superman punch. Phill just kind of trying to throw her around like a rag doll, but can't quite do it. Tryst counters by wrenching his neck on the ground. What's Phill gonna do about it? Don't worry, folks. It only looks like he's tapping. He's not really tapping. Reverses by hammer locking. And Tryst reverses. And starting with the knee, there's a set of kicks to the midsection with a DDT on top. Taunts Phill to stand back up, and it jumps in with a kick from the apron. With those heels, those kicks can't feel too much. They can't feel good. Messing with the arm and hands, and then knee dropping him in the back, and just ground pound. Another relentless assault in WOCW tonight. But misses! Phill ties up. Brings her down. Will he have another move? Oh, he's got another move ready. He's gonna choke her up on the ropes. And go for a pin already. A little too soon for a pin, I think. You never can tell. It was a kick out at 2. But not giving her any break here. Just going to throw her right out of the ring. And just kind of stand there. Nope, he slides out. Runs to her and completely walks into some combos. Courtesy of Tryst. Spinning back fist. Knocks him right down. Knocks him right out. He's trying to shake the cobwebs out. Referee counts up to 4. And Tryst breaks the count by sliding back into the ring. And probably not a decision that worked out too well for her. And he had her pretty rich of an armbar, but she counters out of it. And starts trying to strike over and over again. More combos. Ending with a knee to the face. More kicks to the ribs. Again, you gotta imagine those heels are probably not feeling too good every time they strike the body. slams Trist into the apron, taunts, referees at 7. What in the world are they doing? Phill gets inside, and Trist gets in before the count of 10. Phill hangs her up on the rope. Irish whip. Whiffs a punch, but still gets her in the back. Might try to give her another Irish whip. No! Knocks her into the turnbuckle. Goes to the corner, and kick to the back of the head, and for good measure, a strange suplex on his way out of the ring there. Giving the crowd something to reckon with before stomping even more, and elbows into the back of Trist. Kick out at 1. Phil's going to have to do a little more than that. And he does. Cranking the neck forward. From the top rope, his next move is to beckon her up. She gets to her feet, and a diving fist drop. Trist looking a little worse for wear here as Phil's assaults have now become relentless. Spinning her around. Ooh. From the second rope, what's he... Whoa! Hell of a maneuver! Jumping to the top rope, moonsault. 1, 2, 3. That's the win for Phill the Guy. Goodness gracious.
Here is your winner, Phill the Guy.
Phill the Guy with a solid win there. Yep. Yeah, there you. All right. Some pretty good matches so far tonight. So far, though, I think I'd have to give match of the night to Full and Nix. We still have 4 more matches to go, I believe. No, 3 more. 1 more singles match, 2 more first round tournament matches, and then the non-canonical after show. Yes, sir. Looking at the card we have up next. A not tournament match. This one is TokyoScarab versus blckspottdzebra. We haven't seen, I don't think we've seen blckspottdzebra since he, let's see, what was it? He lost a match in the first week, I believe? We're looking for verification here. Yes, he lost in the first round of the Heavyweight Tournament Championship. In the very first show, he lost to Esco ZG. A pretty one-sided affair. Esco defeated him with the Dragon Twist Cutter. Not even 2.5 minutes into the match. Probably the quickest match in the entire history of the show. So far. So far. You don't know. Things could get even crazier. But he's back and he's facing TokyoScarab. Emanating live from the sold-out sports arena in Chattanooga, Tennessee, we've got the glowing robot TokyoScarab.
Making his way to the ring, representing Weapons of Mass Destruction from Missouri, weighing in at 253 pounds, the Engineer.
Out next comes Black Spotted Zebra.
And his opponent, representing the crew from New York. Weighing in
I do believe Toke had issues on his first show, too. He lost his first match. He was the first ever match in WOCW history, facing Author Blues in the first round tournament match. Lost to the against the Argentine knee strike 3.5 minutes in. So really, both these gentlemen trying to fight for something here. And Toke, right out the gate, starts with a cutter of sorts there. Then a spinning fist to the back of to the head. Whiffs another attack, and Zebra capitalizes. He's already feeling it! He's attacking quite quick. He's feeling it again. Zebra, you might want to pay attention to the actual match and stop showboating. Oh. Putting Toke up against the ropes. Referee separates. Toke has no idea what he just walked into, but it didn't end well for him. And a standing shooting star press. Toke had a hell of a time already on the outside of this match here. Top rope. Gets Toke to his feet. And just jumps back off the top rope and into a takedown by Toke. But his quickness perseveres, and he's bringing Toke to the floor again. Again, bringing Toke to his feet. To completely whiff him. Kind of a leg drop of his own. More tailbone breaking here. All the tailbone breaking action you could hope to see here in the WOCW. Toke can't do a maneuver on the ground. Whoa! The hang time on that moonsault. Zebra putting on a hell of an effort after his first match here in the first show. He's shown he's got something to prove. And Toke's got to get to the outside. Still cannot stop the assault. What a freaking maneuver! A moonsault from the top turnbuckle to the outside. And whiffs enough. Zebra's got to get his head in the game. He's making too many reckless moves. That doesn't... Oh, that almost didn't stop him tonight. 2 count. The Toke gets right back up on his feet, and just... It doesn't help him one bit. Zebra. Swinging arm takedown. Jumping up on the top turnbuckle again. And there's the maneuver he missed the first time. Still kicking out at 2. Even a top rope Hurricane Rana couldn't stop Toke. But Zebra is just on the prowl. He's on the attack. He's not letting up. Whoa! Swinging! Some kind of breaker. That might actually do it. 1, 2, 3. Toke now 0-2, but Zebra now 1-1 in singles competition. A little harsh. A little harsh. A little harsh. We got 2 more matches tonight. And they're both tournament matches. We've got... I think this is his... no, I don't think this is his debut, but it is his first round match. It's his first round match. His name... Let me describe him for you first. Let me give you a description. He may not have much hair on top, but he's got a great big bushy beard. And... Big honking muscles. Rippling muscles. Like you wouldn't believe. And he's facing Ace Dude. He's facing the Ace Dude. It's Remmels! Hey, other people are using Phil's music. That's not right.
Making his way to the ring from Indiana, weighing in at 240.
Matter of fact, I think Toke was using the music too. I think the producers are making a mistake here. We gotta talk to the producers. Too many people are coming out to Phil's music. It makes no sense. Yes, it is Remmels. He's the relentless, and the relentless. I'm gonna feel real dumb if Ace comes out to the same song. We have to talk to the producer. Is Tony Khan back there? Oh my god. We need to get to talk to Tony Khan. Tony Khan's back there. Security! We got Tony Khan back here. He's in the production truck. He's giving everyone Phil's music. This man will stop at nothing to ruin my promotion. Remmels is ready to get down to business. He's ready to get into the second round of the tournament. But he's got to get through AceRocker to do it. Or the former AceRocker, now Ace Dude. And Ace Dude is not giving him a chance. Started the match off with the smacking him to the ground and then elbow dropping him. And now a spinning elbow to the dome. Kick to the back of the elbow. Just more assaulting on the ground. Top rope shenanigans already. Doesn't miss the elbow drop. Misses nothing. This ain't looking good for Remmels already. Irish whip to the ropes. And just a power slam. Or was it a scoop slam? Was it a cow in the audience? Okay, Remmels still not getting a single hit in this match. I think someone just screamed weak sauce. Rams Remmels into the other turnbuckle and back again. Remmels is barely standing after this horrible assault. Big boot already just pummeled into oblivion in the first 2 minutes. Diving shoulder tackle. It can't end like this. Remmels gets him assaulted. It doesn't. Kick out at 1. And he's got his assaulted. There you go. Did a punch and a nice slam to the front. The power with which he picks up AceRocker. Ace Dude. And slams him again. Alright, Remmels is not going down without a fight. He's trying to drag Ace over to Boston Crab. Which Ace almost immediately counters out of and pins Remmels for the 1 and kick out. Remmels quite resilient against pins tonight. Can't do anything about... Oh, that... Golly, how is his knee still in place after this? Pin again. 1, 2. 2 count this time. Remmels hurting pretty bad. Just picking up and body slam him again. Irish whip into the ropes and whiffing on a grab attempt there. Oh, we have a back and forth. But Remmels blocks. Oh, and they're... Whew! Just beating each other in the head a little too hard there. I don't know if either of them are broken open from that. But sure didn't help either one of them. And now it's Ace getting his arm wrenched around the rope this time. Picking Ace up and sidewalk slam maybe? A little bit of a backbreaker though. And again. Going for his own pin for the first time tonight. 1, 2, kick out. And can't capitalize. Ace wakes back up and he's back on the warpath. Remmels trying to climb outside the ring to avoid Ace's wrath. Still can't avoid it. Oh no. Oh no! Shoo! Back body drop on the apron. Just stomping into the chest. Ooh! I can't look. I can't look. Tell me when it's over. It's the count of 3 now. And Remmels is stunned on the mat. Count of 4. 5. If Ace hits a finisher, this could be it. This could be a win by countout. The sloppiest way to win. Whoa! Nobody likes you either, sir. Oh, Ace doing a little taunt in there. We're playing it for the crowd. Just get inside the ring. Don't play with your food before you eat it. Ooh. Remmels thought he was gonna shoot back up to his feet. Didn't do anything but walk into the next attack. Spinning powerbomb! Ooh, that might be it. And he's out. 1, 2, 3. That was harsh. Goodness gracious. What a gnarly, gnarly match that was. Remmels not letting himself get completely dismantled. Got in a little bit of offense, but he could not stop the Destructosaur that was Ace Dude. Ace moves on to the second round. And Remmels has to find a new way around the WOCW. Along with the 16 others tonight who were going to have their futures etched in, not stone so much, but hey. Second round coming up next week. What'd you miss, Phil? You missed everything but the main event and the non-canonical after show. This is the main event. It's going to be Friday Witch versus St. Lando 1. So you did miss your entrance. For the record, it was badass. I'm sorry to say it was badass and you missed it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Phil. It was really cool. It was so cool, Phil. But hey, there's always next week, huh? Or there's tomorrow when I upload the thing to YouTube, and you can just watch it to your heart's content. Or then you gotta wait till YouTube. Just go in the past broadcast right here on Twitch. You'll see it somewhere. All right. Your main event: Friday Witch versus Saint Lando 1. Saint Lando, who decimated PaleBlueCamel in the first week of WOCW, and Friday Witch, who won last week in a triple threat match with Mickey and ingodwetryst. So these two, pretty strong competitors in the WOCW so far, and we're about to find out which one of them goes into the second round. I'm excited.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to
I don't know if she's playing air guitar or scratching her pubic mound.
the Rude Witch.
She is the Rude Witch, so she's probably, like, definitely scratching her pubic mound at the opponent. Very uncouth, very unprofessional. But she doesn't care because she's rude. Very, very rude. I'm actually kind of looking forward to this match, though. I gotta be honest. These are two strong competitors. I don't think either of them have lost so far. Witch doing a whole lot of pointing. What does she point at, I wonder? Saint Lando looking a little determined, looking a little serious here. Is he picking on the crowd again? Lando, get in the ring. Lando! You know, considering it could be pointing, or it could be telling people to pull or spell her finger, yes. Probably pull it more than anything. I mean, they're both equally rude. Here we go, finally, the moment I've been waiting for. Friday, Lando. First round tournament matchup. Let's get it underway. Start with a drop kick. And stomping. And wrench in the arm and kick to the gut. Alright, Saint Lando is dropping the offense on Friday Witch. Not letting up for a second. Oh! Except Witch just kicks him right off. And he kicks her right back off, too. Lando taking the opportunity to gloat a little bit. Ooh, sidewalk backbreaker there. Second rope. Oh, landing with the elbow drop. Knee to the face. I told you Lando was ruthless. He did, in fact, beat PaleBlueCamel in the first show. As I mentioned, it was the quickest match, probably in WOCW history thus far. Having beaten, oh wait, no, it wasn't the quickest match. No, I'm sorry, that was Zebra and Esco. They actually had one of the longer matches, Camel and Lando, when Lando hit Camel with an Enzu Lariat It was a 6-minute match. Hard fought, but won. Friday Witch is gaining the upper hand finally. Sort of beating Lando into some unconsciousness there. Tosses Lando back in the ring. Follows him inside with... nope, goes into the top rope. What's she aiming to do? Top rope shoulder tackle, not bad. Goes for the pin. One. Right off. Not even a kick out, just shoved her right off. That's the strength of Saint Lando. And that's the strength of Friday. Holy crap. Just a press slam to the ground. Lando's back on his feet. Clothesline. Stopped in the back of the head. Left the ring only to get back inside. I thought he was going to go for a weapon at first. He was getting pretty close to the center there. Clubbing to the back of the head. Ooh, wrench in the knee. God, that looks painful. We saw that happen earlier tonight, and it doesn't look any better. No matter the angle, it always looks bad. Just going to work on the leg. Tried to piss whip, Irish whip, got reversed, and again slammed into the turnbuckle, and gonna happen again. Kick to the gut, and picks it up too. Carrying around a short lead before a powerbomb. Lando gets right up. They both whiff. Oh, what's he going for? The Fisherman Suplex! Oh, what's he go... The Sharpshooter! Friday can't reach the rope, but he doesn't hold on to the move. I'd pin if I were you, Lando. You probably should have pinned Lando, or held on until she submitted. He follows her as she rolls outside. We'll see if she can do more damage, or he can do more damage in the ring, or outside the ring. Excuse me. Oh, yeah, diving double axe handle from the top to the outside. You know, damage is damage, Lando, but you should probably try to pin. Elbow drop, he just keeps the hits coming. Finally goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3, dominating win almost for Saint Lando. Told you it was the fight of the power markers here. They're just whooping each other really hard. But Saint Lando comes out on top, goes to the second round. And where will Friday Witch goes from here? It's anyone's guess. And that'll do it for WOCW for this week. I've been a Dame named Amy. Thank you guys for coming out and watching the show. We'll see you next Sunday here on Twitch and later in the week on YouTube. Have a good night, everybody.